Hello, my dear children. Welcome to your maths class. Children, today we are going to start a new topic in maths as we have finished addition. Children, can anyone guess which topic are we going to start today? Never mind. Now, children, all of you please look and listen carefully. There are 10 balloons, and out of that 10 balloons, 3 balloons burst. Now, how many balloons are there? Can anyone say? Yes, you are right. 7 balloons are left. So, children, our today's topic is subtraction. I know that you all are familiar with subtraction as you have already done it in standard 1. So children, at first we will know some important points before doing the subtraction. Now children, what is subtraction? Subtraction simply means to take away. Take away means when from a given number we are taking away some quantity or some amount is known to be subtraction. Or you can also say subtraction is the process of finding the difference between two numbers. Children, in subtraction, you will always have two numbers, one bigger and the other smaller. So, we will always subtract or take away the smaller number from the bigger number to find the difference. For example, here are two numbers. One is 5 and the other one is 2. 5 is the bigger number and 2 is the smaller number. So I'll take away 2 from 5 and I will get the answer 3, which is the difference of these two numbers. Now children, difference means the answer of subtraction. After subtracting the smaller number from the bigger number, the number that we get is known as the difference. And the difference is the answer of the subtraction. Children, you all have learnt subtraction of 2 digits without borrowing in standard 1. Now, we will learn about borrowing subtraction of 2 digits. So, please see. Okay children, at first we will write the place ones and tens. Now we will subtract 27 from 75. That means we will take away 27 from 75. So now children, is it possible to take away 7 from 5? No, it is not possible. So what we will do? We will cut the 5 and write 15. Why we are writing 15? We are borrowing 1 tenth from the place 7 tenths. So it becomes 15. And I have taken away 1 tenth from the place of 7 tenths. So now I will just write 6 tenths. So now let us subtract. Now if I take away 7 from 15, what will I get? Yes, 8. So from 15, if I take away 7, I will have 8. And now here in the tens place, if I take away 2 from 6, what will I get? Yes, I'll get 4. So the difference of 27 and 75 is 48. So if we subtract 27 from 75, we will get 48. I hope children, you all can understand what I have explained. Children, now let us do another sum. At first we will write the place of ones and tens. And we will subtract 18 from 50. So now, as we know that we have to take away the smaller number from the bigger number. But out here again on top I have 0 and 8. So is it possible to take away 8 from 0? No, it is not possible. So what will I do? Yes, I will cut the 0 and make it 10 because I will be borrowing 1/10 from the 5 tens. So if I borrow 1/10 from 5 tens, how much will I have left? Yes, 4. So 4 tens. Now let us find the difference. So if I take away 8 from 10, how much will I have? Yes, 2. And then if I take away 1 from 4, how much will I have now? 3. So the difference of 18 minus 50 is 32. So I hope children you have understood the subtraction of two-digit borrowing. So that's all for today. In our next class, I will continue with more explanation on subtraction. Thank you and have a nice day.